I'm Steve King of Iowa, and I think I've got just a special bond with this issue here in the District of Columbia because I am from Iowa, where we fight some of the same battles. And I go back to 1998 when we drafted the Defense of Marriage Act in the state legislature. And I remember the debate, and it was, we don't really need to do this because after all, who would conceive of the idea of marriage being anything other than between a man and a woman? But the response, and the one that I gave, was, but they have gone to court in Hawaii, and this may be coming to us, and so let's pass the Defense of Marriage Act before it gets a lot harder or before it gets to be too late. And then Congress, near that same period of time, passed the Defense of Marriage Act. And that should be the guiding light for the District of Columbia. But instead, it appears to me that on January 5th of this year, that the D.C. Council defied the will of the people, defied the United States Congress, defied the records out there of the 31 states that Jason mentioned that have all voted to defend marriage between a man and a woman. Now, there are reasons for this. The American people know it, the people in the District of Columbia know it, and certainly the people that stand here with me today, or I with them more correctly, do know this. And the central point is that the very foundation stone for our entire civilization is marriage. Because through that, we pour all of our values. We pour our values of our religious faith through there to our children. We pour our moral values, whatever our religious faith. We pour our work ethic. We pour our culture, the things we like to eat, the things we like to do. Everything that we are as a people is taught to the next generation through that foundation stone of marriage between a man and a woman. And if this civilization is going to survive and prosper and go to the next level up of its destiny, then we're going to have the kinds of relationships that have built this country and built this civilization, and that's marriage. And the people in the District of Columbia know it. And I think the people of America in the 31 states know it. In my state, Iowans are being denied a right to vote on marriage by a leader in the Iowa Senate, by a leader in the Iowa House who say, I'm not going to allow people an opportunity to go to the polls and discriminate. This isn't discrimination, ladies and gentlemen. This is about a union that was bonded in the Garden of Eden. It's about all of human experience, and it's about what kind of generations will follow us from this point forward. People in the District of Columbia have a right to vote, and to set this aside because the political agenda of the people that happen to be in power does usurp the authority of the people of the District of Columbia. And I stand with this group here to set aside and veto this vote of January 5th, and I'm a co-sponsor of the legislation that defends traditional marriage. I'll stand there with them. I congratulate this group for being here today, and I look forward to this long battle ahead and a successful conclusion. Thank you all very much. God bless you.
So good to have champions like Congressman King and Congressman Chavez.